Hello again. Welcome to a training video of the Visual Styles feature in PayPak Professional 4.0 and other GrayNote software products. This feature is used to set the colors and the fonts which each user prefers. We have a number of preset styles which each user can choose from, and there's also the option of customizing, setting your own colors and your own fonts. So to show you how it works, let's log in and go to the Visual Styles screen. Under Settings and Visual Styles, here's the window. It takes a little while to load, a few seconds. Good. And this is the Visual Styles screen. Now this screen differs from some of the other screens in PayPak in that it's divided into two sections. There's a colored section here on the left, and this is a sample screen. These buttons are only for display. These buttons don't actually do anything. The real buttons that control the screen are these buttons over here. Now, the right hand side of the screen is the control panel, which is divided into a number of different elements. You've got screen sections, which you can select a particular section of the screen and it shows you the particular color that it's set to at present. You've got a tab here for the styles, which are I'll just bring this down a little bit. I believe there are 25 of them in total at present. And you've got a tab for settings. These are for custom settings. At the bottom of the control panel section, you have the buttons which control the screen. Now, let's look at the styles which are here. What you may have noticed for some users who are not aware of how to use the section, or who've never been into it before, is that when you start up the software, a visual style is automatically chosen. The colors and the fonts are automatically chosen. It chooses one of these styles, what we call the standard styles, at random. So it may start up with black sometimes, it may start up with Golden sometimes, it may start up with Orchid sometimes, it may start with Slate Gray. So just let's look through them and have a look, and you can decide which color you seem to prefer. There's black, black cherry, black lime, black orange, black rosette, blackbird, blue, blue frost, blue wave, brown, chocolate milk, dark chocolate, forest green, golden, grape, gray, green, ice cap blue, ice water, melon, natural, which is one of my favorites, orchid, oven fresh, papyrus, pond flower, purple, rain cloud, slate gray, violet, and Zenaida. Now, if you're not happy with the style that's set for you, or you are wondering why the thing keeps changing colors all the time, and you like it to settle down, and you like a little bit of stability in what you see, you just come to this screen, set the style you want. In this case, let me choose my favorite, natural, and you click the apply button. Okay, now let me just move this over a bit. I'm going to open a window and I'm going to go to accounts, and that is now in natural. Now if I preferred black cherry, I click there, hit apply, and if I open the window again, it's now in the black cherry. And any subsequent window which I open, that window will also be in the black cherry visual style. So let's close these two. We're gonna go to forest green, accounts. Sorry, I didn't apply it. That's the reason why I have to apply. Good. And accounts, and there you go. It's at the forest green. So select the one you want, which one looks nice to you. Click apply. That's your visual style. If you have other users of the software in your office, this does not affect anyone else. This is just for your particular computer. Other people can choose whatever setting they prefer. As I said, these are the preset, the standard styles. We do add more styles from time to time. When we started, I think there were just about 6 or so of them, just a handful of them. They've been expanded over the past 4 years or so. Now, you can also have a custom style. With a custom style, you begin by taking a standard style, one that you like maybe, and you can modify it. You save it under a name, and then you can customize the colors and the fonts, and I'll show you how that works. Let's pick one. Let's go with Oven Fresh, and let's save this as demo custom style. Okay, or demo custom style. Cool. And I just hit the save button. When I save that, it asks if I want to apply it now. I want to apply it right away because I want to make some changes to it before I apply it. But I could apply it at the same time too as well, and it would look exactly like the Oven Fresh because no changes have been made. So I say no, I don't want to apply it, and in the list at the bottom there's a new entry right here. It will begin with the word custom as opposed to standard, and it has the name which we assigned to it. Now, the difference between a standard style and a custom style is, and I'll just add another one. Let's go to forest green, and let's call it New Forest, and save it. And I'll say no to that. So I've got two new custom styles. There's a demo custom style, and there's one called New Forest. So the difference between the standard ones and the custom ones is that when you are on a custom style, the delete button is enabled. When you're on a standard style, the save and the delete are disabled until if you type something, and then the save is enabled. But the delete, you cannot delete a standard style. They're fixed there and there all the time, but you can delete a custom style. Okay, now let's change some colors. These are the screen elements listed here. I'll just move it up so that there's no scroll bar. I can see everything all at once. Good. And I can choose the colors or change the colors that I want. Now this element here is the background. That's the color that you see for the background. If I want to change the background color, I go to settings, and I can pull down from a list. I can make that let's choose something a little different. Let's say we wanted pale goldenrod. So when I choose pale goldenrod, there you see the background has changed. If I want the tab fade, which is this thing here, that brown looking element here, if I want to change that, which is Peru, which is a named color, I can pull from the named color, and I can change that maybe to bisque, or I can go through the list, just pressing the down arrow in the list, navigating through, right, I think, let's see, navigating through till I find something that catches my eye. Okay, so let's go with that one. Now that is the named color yellow green, and up here you get the RGB equivalent of it. I can also pick a custom color. So if I wanted that to be a color that I visualize, I can load this color picker, and then I can scroll here. I can make this, carry this up or down to make it darker or lighter. I'll just say add to custom color, and I say OK, and that's my color now for my demo custom style. These buttons at the top, these are called the key buttons. Now let's deal with them. First of all, there's a top element and there's a bottom element. So if I go to the top, I can say custom color, pick the save color I had before and say OK. And for the bottom, let's say I want something a little, let's see, red is too bright. Okay, let's come through here. Maybe something yellowish or orange. Okay, let's go with that one. I also have a key button border, which is this color right now, and I can change that. I can make it black. I can make it white. I think I want something orange. Golden brown maybe, or let's just go through the list till I find something that suits my fancy. There we go. I think I'll go with that one. Lighter. Yeah, light. That's cool. And now, if I do not save this, I'm going to lose it. So I'm going to save this and apply it at the same time. The last thing I'm going to do for the demo, I don't want to see the brown, that dark brown. I want to change that grid header, and I'm going to make that something, yeah, see, and I want to make the text a little brighter. No, that's a white already, so I can't change that. So that's already a white. So let's make the grid header a little darker. Click on custom color and to bring out the contrast. Good, that contrasts a little better now. Good. So that is my demo custom style. So I save that. Now, if I open the accounts window now, see, that's the style which I chose. It's the customized look for it. I can also change the fonts. This is our default font, Sego UI. Let's say I wanted to make the font larger. I could carry it up to maybe 12, and this is what it would look like on there. I don't want it to be too big, so let's bring it back down to 11. And you can set the font for the fields. You can set the font for the grid, which is this element here, and you can set the font for the lists, which is, this is a list here. So I want to change my font. Let's try Arial Black. Right, there's Arial Black. Oh, that's a bold font already. So let's make it just 10 or even smaller, maybe 9. And I'll go Arial Black right through. Lots of fonts in here. Arial font, right? Arial Black 9. And for my list, I could leave my list there. I could make the list something different if I wanted to, but you get the general idea. Arial Black and also 9. So I have this uniform Arial Black 9 for my screen elements. I'll save that, and when I open my screen again, apply. Let's open it again. Right, there's my Arial black setting with the color scheme, my own customized color scheme, which is starting to look quite away actually. I can play around with this all day long. You can also set the colors for the buttons and the footer section and the hover as the button hovers over. If I wanted it to be black, I say button hover top and button hover bottom. I'll make both of them black, and there's a button hover border, sorry, button hover text. I'll make that white to contrast. See? So now when I put my mouse over the buttons, that hover color is now set. I've decided I don't like the black. I want to set it to something a little lighter. Maybe that yellow green seems to work quite well for me. Let's go to another green at the bottom, maybe a lighter green, yellow green, then go to custom color, fade it, tell it OK, and there you go. And I would like my hover color, my hover text, I'll set that back to black. There you go. And I will save this, say yes to apply it, and then when I open my new window, the changes take effect when you open the new window, not on existing windows. Good, there you go. So that is my demo custom style, and I can, if I don't want the custom style, I can delete it. Suppose I decide I'm going to go with the demo custom. I don't need the New Forest anymore. I can delete that, and everything is back to my preferred color. Now there's a reset button. What that will do, it does not remove the demo custom style, but it sets the visual styles mode back so that when you start the program, it picks a random style each time, and I believe it picks a random one from the standard ones, not from the custom ones. So that's it. There's a, you exit from here, and of course there is your YouTube video button for your training video on the visual styles screen. So if you want to go through this this video again, anytime you want to see it, go to the visual styles screen and you can click right there to get the instructions. You can also get the videos on our website, www.gray-notes.bb, gray-notes.bb. They're also on each product page. Thank you very much for your time, and we look forward to your next video. Take care till then. Bye bye.